All right, so today we're gonna be talking about Ron Artest compared to
Kobe Bryant.
about like the bad and the good in the sports world, like what Ron Artest did to impact the NBA and what Kobe did to impact the NBA, and it's talking about like analyzing influences. So.
Okay, so healthy behavior that Kobe had was he ate healthy foods and didn't smoke or drink most of his life. Um, self safe behavior that Kobe had was he didn't hang around the wrong crowd and he had something going for him and he was focused on doing that, which was playing in the NBA. Legal behavior that Kobe had was he didn't break most laws and he graduated from high school and joined the NBA at 17, but he did go to court for a rape accusation in 2003. Um, the way he had respect for himself and others was he focused on himself and he had self perseverance that he could be great one day and focused on only that. He also respected other people, that's why he was successful in life. And he had multiple relationships with teammates and family, and everyone liked him.
All right, so talking about Ron Artest, the influence about Ron Artest. Well, it's not really an influence; it's a negative. But the unhealthy behavior that Ron Artest had, he what he did was absolutely uncalled for. He um, absolutely drank. He smoked. He did everything after the NBA when he got fired or cut from his team because um, of just a big thing that happened. We'll get into that. But the safe behavior, the unsafe, is what I'm talking about. He got into the stands during a Nuggets versus I think the Wizards game. I don't know, but he started fighting the fans, the players on the other team. They had to shut the game down before the game could even end because of this big outbreak that happened, and it was just absolutely horrible to see how bad the NBA came from Kobe Bryant joining and then Ron Artest playing. That time span was absolutely horrible, and um, the illegal behavior he had. He apparently a thing went around that he messed with the 14-year-old for his family to get money or her family to get money, and I don't have any proof of it, but that's what everyone says, and I'm gonna believe it because it was on headlines, it was on um, sports news, it was just on ESPN, it was about that, and he didn't really have respect for himself or other players because he all he did was just talk a lot of smack about the opponents and his teammates whenever they did bad, um, and just overall was a horrible player. But he did good in the NBA. He had his stuff. He could take the ball to the rim. He could shoot. He could do whatever that. But he didn't really have respect for himself because he didn't show it on the court. He just really hated everyone. He hated himself whenever he did something horrible. Um, it was horrible to see that influence on what he brought to the NBA. And when Kobe brought a positive influence to the NBA, when Kobe passed, everyone was just huddled around. They literally started a chant for Kobe, and everyone was just so loved by him. He made such great friends. Him and Ron Artest were pretty good friends, I think. And when he died, Ron Artest posted about it, and he broke down. But um, this demonstrates a horrible character on the NBA and Kobe
Versus a good character.
on the NBA with Kobe Bryant.